It'd be so easy. But he's just one swing. That's all it took. It's not worth it though. Anyway. Anyway. Greetings and salutations. Mega Wizard 79 here with another episode of Skyrim. Krutz, the Enchanted, the Barbarian Enchanter. Barbarian Enchanter, not Enchanter Barbarian. That's a completely different thing because that means he would have to have started as an Enchanter. But he's starting as a Barbarian, becoming an Enchanter. But yes, Krutz, the Barbarian Enchanter edition. So, I kind of made a little boo-boo off screen, so I'm so tired of hearing him. Anyway, but yeah, so I kind of already went to the bandit camp and got the Wuthran fragment. So yeah, didn't mean to do that. See, I was leveling up my beast mode off screen, you know, just for funsies, really. So I'm like, okay, it's like I'll take this mission for the Jarl, go kill some bandits, upgrade my stats, you know, nice fun stuff. Problem is, I went in the wrong direction, and I also forgot to mark the quest, so I thought it automatically marked itself, and it was leading me over here. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And but then I find out I'm fighting Silverhands, and yeah. But it's fine, it's fine. You didn't really miss much, to be perfectly honest. It was just, you know, Krutz kicking ass, taking names, nothing new there, really. But I did, when I was cave diving in this cave just south of that location, where there was nothing but trolls. I mean, it was just a troll-infested cave. There was like 6 of them. I'm like, what the hell? Like, what happened up in here? But yeah, it was just like trolls, and they just completely obliterated a bunch of people. There were some bandits, some random schmucks. I'm like, wow. Like, damn. Like, just bodies everywhere. But I happened across this! Funny that, huh? My favorite one-handed weapon in the entire game. I don't think... I mean, obviously I'm going to go for it, so I don't have this thing in my inventory anymore, but I don't know if I'm going to use it. Mostly because it doesn't really fit with the Barbarian feel, because, you know, he's a two-handed wielder, but yeah. Anyway, so that's pretty much all that happened. So I guess we'll just turn in this quest and see where we go from here.
Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? I wish I could be there with you. Soon enough. Another piece of glory. Good work, Shield Brother.
Okay. Ooh, 150 gold. That's not terrible.
And there is more work to be done. But I fear that Kodlak's gotten wind of our recent efforts. He's asked to see you. My advice, always be honest with the old man. But don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know.
But don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know. That's kind of the opposite of being honest. I mean, that's Wuthran right there. Like, the pieces of it, anyway. Ooh, I can't wait to get my hands on that weapon.
Might head down to the meadery later, see what they're brewing up. You can smell the honey on the wind.
Maybe you should hold back on the meat a little bit. Your eyes are kind of bloodshot, dude. Okay, private time with the old man. Oh, let's put that away.
Thank you for coming. Yes, youngling. Have a seat. I hear you've been busy of late. Your hearts are full of grief, and my own weeps at the loss of Skjor. But his death was avenged long ago. You have taken more lives than honor demanded. The cycle of retaliation may continue for some time. In any case, I have a task for you. Have you heard the story of how we came to be werewolves?
Let's see. Vicus? Oh, well, I never talked to Vicus about this, so...
Aye, that sounds like him. As in all matters of faith, though, the reality is more complicated than one believer would tell you. The companions are nearly 5,000 years old. This matter of beast blood has only troubled us for a few hundred. One of my predecessors was a good but short-sighted man. He made a bargain with the witches of Glenmoral Coven. If the companions would hunt in the name of their lord Hircine, we would be granted great power. They did not believe the change would be permanent. The witches offered payment, like anyone else. But we had been deceived. The witches didn't lie, of course, but it's more than our bodies. The disease, you see, affects not just our bodies. It seeps into the spirit. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hircine for his hunting grounds. For some, this is a paradise. They want nothing more than to chase prey with their master for eternity. And that is their choice. But I am still a true Nord, and I wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home. That's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out. And now I've found the answer. The witch's magic ensnared us, and only their magic can release us. They won't give it willingly, but we can extract their foul powers by force. I want you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness. Strike them down as a true warrior of the wild. And bring me their heads, the seat of their abilities. From there, we may begin to undo centuries of impurity. You shall have no shield, brother, this time. But the spirit of Ysgramor goes with you to restore the honor of his legacy. Talos guide you, lad.
So, you believe in Talos, do you? That is dangerous and can get you killed. Oh yeah, that's right. When I went to go wipe out this bandit camp for the Jarl, I came across this here, as well as this sucker. I upgraded my smithing enough so I could make it superior. So yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I might give this thing a shot. I mean, I did put that 1 point into into my Warhammer, so may as well, right? Besides, the only problem I have with this weapon specifically is not so much the damage it deals, because it is slightly weaker than my battle axe, but not by much. It's only by like 3, is it? 44. Yeah, only 3 points, so it's not a huge loss of damage. The issue is the enchantment on it. It makes things run away from me, which kind of ruins the purpose of you know, trying to fight people if they just run away from you. Anyway, so if I recall, they're like in Falkreath. Yeah, they're like in the Falkreath holes. So we'll head down to Falkreath and make our way from there. Yeah. Ooh, this is gonna be a nice little trip. Who knows? Maybe we'll come across some other adventures and whatnot. Oh boy, man.
Did you see a dog out there?
Oh, that's right. I'm level 10. Well,
Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
alright. We can talk about that later. But yes, that's definitely a mission we're going to be doing later. That's actually my second favorite Daedric mission. Arguably my first, but I like the Dawnblade, was it? Yeah, I like the Dawnblade better. Okay, I'm heading in the right direction. Good. It's just all windy and stuff. No point in going in there. It's just a bunch of skeletons, and I think one Spriggan. So yeah, not worth my time. That's just a watchtower. I think there's like a wizard and like a couple of bandits in there, maybe. As long as they don't attack me first, I have no qualms with them. I'll probably come back and wipe them out later, just to increase my beast mode. Gotta say, this horse, best 1,000 gold I ever spent. Let's see, how much... Alright. Might have to start going cross-country soon. The Vampire Mill. It's funny that it's called the Half Moon Mill, but the people who live here are vampires. Let's see. Alright, yeah. At this point, I'm just gonna have to start going cross-country. It's kind of annoying how close you have to be to, There we go. Hunter's Rest. It's definitely a nice place to stalk when you become, when you're a werewolf, because you could just come here and murder a few of the hunters for free. I mean, they're poachers, so technically they're evil. Sure. Really? Okay, come on, let me off. Great. Now look what you guys made me do. Great. There goes my horse. There. Stupid horses. Or rather, not stupid horse, I mean stupid, hate these wolves. I think they're all, yeah, I think I got them all. Now I gotta go and find my horse. Ah, there you are. Good, you didn't run too far away. But yeah, see what I mean? Like that's the one thing that annoys me about the fear mechanic. I mean, it works, as you can clearly see. It worked beautifully. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, because then I have to chase them down, and that just takes so long. Oh, what have we here? Alright, so... yeah, the Glenmoral witches are, like, up there. Alright, so... you hide right here. And I'll go in there and murder them. Alright, I just picked up stupid, Restore Magica. Yay! Only one? That's a jip. Oh well. Right then. Well, since I have to tear their heads off, it kind of makes more sense that I should have my axe out, but I'll see what this does. Okay. Now. Alright, let me see. Okay, I should be good. Alright. Well, there's one of them. No, that's not what I wanted. I forgot. Oh yeah, one more thing. So, I'm gonna be changing my plans in regards to how I use Conjuration, because, you see, the Conjuration tree has this fun little ability with your conjured weapons, where, one, they can deal more damage, but more importantly, they can cast Soul Trap all by themselves. I have to be level 30. I have to waste essentially, let's see. I need a perk here, so that's one. I need one here so the spells are cheaper. I need one here so I can get to that. So yeah, I have to waste 4 perks, but man, that is like so worth it. And the benefits are that my weapon will be much, much lighter. Yeah, that's... Alright, yeah, you just... And I need... Good thing I have this. It's a good thing I bought these. Alright. I think that counts as a common soul. Yes. And I only had the one. Well, There goes the head. Now then. I'll take that. Now, I am going to completely and totally decimate this covenant, of course. But, man, is it dark in here. I really should have probably maybe invested in candlelight. Maybe. Is there some good stuff around here? Of course, the witches are the primary reward, if you will. Alright. But yeah, this place is dark. Befitting a witch, I suppose. Alright. It's into you. Yeah. That's the downside to these ladies. They do the big spells. You don't just, waltz in here and, There we go. I love how they despawn like that, because that right there, that's actually a unique character model. So that's why it has to respawn and despawn. Ooh. Interesting. This is gonna be a fun thing to disenchant. I probably should maybe, like, put the poison on my blades and whatnot. What's... Oh! Nice. Slaughterfish scale, slaughterfish eggs. But yes, I do enjoy destroying this, covenant. I find it funny that this doesn't destroy the torch. In most games, if you have a torch and you go in water, usually your torch gets destroyed, like you just lose the item. Because, you know, you just ruined the torch. Just got it drenched, so it's useless now. Probably should have that equipped just to be safe. No point in having beast form equipped, because while I have put enough points in it where I might be able to do enough damage against them, I won't really have enough. I don't think I'll have enough health to survive more than like maybe 2 or 3 of those. Well, no, more like. I'd say maybe I could survive like maybe 2 of their fireballs. And whatever nonsense they have around to protect them. But yeah, like I'm not confident that my beast form will, I'm not confident that the health will give me enough of a buffer. Yeah, I mean, look at that. What I don't get is why she just doesn't keep using her fireball at close range. I don't know if it does that much damage to her. I don't know if it would do that much damage to her. Because she's a spellcaster NPC, and they usually have, like, way to protect themselves from that stuff. Ooh, troll fat. That's always good. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. Don't know if there's any ore in this place, and if there is, I don't think I've found any recently. Well, the only tragedy of all this is that, even though I succeed in this, Codlet dies. Because of the fact that, when we, what do you call it, because the big issue of it all is that when we went in, when me and Ayla, basically, stirred the hornet's nest, if you will, okay, just making sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, when we stirred the hornet's nest, the Silver Hand came, and they came hard. They attacked you. They're currently attacking Yorvaskar even as we speak. They knew I wasn't there, so they just went ham on everybody. Yeah, see what I mean? If they did that more often, but once I'm within range, they're. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're doing respectable damage, but they're clearly casters. They should not be attacking me at close range. That is suicide. Yes, this can always happen. This can always happen. There are some times when I think there was one time I took the head off and it like just started walking on its own for like a little while. Oh, it's just funny. God, the thing. Ooh, is that a Yes, it is. I need that for a quest later. Briar hearts are rare. They're very useful. But yeah. Yeah, they're rare in the sense that the only way to get one normally is to get it off a Briarheart, or buy it at a alchemy shop, or, like I'm currently doing, storm a Hagraven's nest. Because they usually have like one or two hiding around because they're the ones who create Briarhearts. Alright, last one. I think this one's protected by a troll. Where are you? Or not. I thought she was. Man, that hits pretty hard. There we go. Oh. That's all of that. Took every single one of their damn heads. Well, technically not yet. Now I did. Alright, well, we're good. It's pretty much everything. Now, technically speaking, you only need the one head. You can always come back here and kill them off later. You know, or... Well, okay, so in total, you only need 4 of these heads. One for you, if you wish to cure yourself. One for Codlag, one for Falcon, and one for Vicnar. Sorry, Velkin and Vicnar, or whatever. The two brothers. Ayla will never accept this, because she enjoys the power. Anyway, but that's all there is to it. Alright, now, time to head back to, Jorvaskr and, embrace the sadness. Yeah. Well, actually, you know what? This video's gone on a decent amount of time. We'll just stop right here, and in the next episode, we'll go deal with that. But until that time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79 bidding you all adieu.